Good morning, guys. I hope you are doing super well. I'm just picking up the camera as I'm about to head out, so not the best timing, but I am going to start like a little bit of a weekly vlog this week because I'm kind of doing a few different bits, and then I'm heading to Barcelona on Sunday, which I'm super excited for. So I thought I'll do a little bit of a few days in my life, take you with me. I'm heading over to the other side of London today, so kind of Queen's Park area, to work at a all-female members club, which I've very kindly been given a free day pass for. And coincidentally, one of my clients actually works there. She has a membership, so I'm going to meet up with her and we're going to do an in-person session at the Hearth, which will be super nice. I've run a couple of events there previously and have worked there a couple of times, but it just doesn't make sense for me to be a member because it's so far away in the grand scheme of things. So anyway, I'm going to head there today. I will work there for most of the day, have a session with my client, have lunch somewhere locally, and then come back this evening. I've been to the gym this morning. We were up in Manchester, well, near Manchester this weekend, watching the football, Manchester United, Arsenal. My godparents live up there, so they very kindly took us with them. We did a lovely reformer Pilates class with them yesterday morning. We worked up in a coffee shop kind of near there in the morning and then drove down in the afternoon. So it feels like it's a Monday, but it's actually a Tuesday. So yeah, we're going to head out now. It'll take me about an hour to get there, and I will update you throughout the week. I think I'm going to do show you some of the meals that I cook, some of my workout routine, how I plan like my days, how I keep organized, just kind of like a little bit of a realistic day in the life of a business owner in London, balancing work, fun, meals, health, productivity, all the rest of it. If you ever have any questions specifically on any of those topics, please do let me know in the comments, and I'll be more than happy to give you a little bit of a glimpse into like how I organize it and like what I do. I am someone who is very organized. I love being organized. So I kind of organize my diary, my calendar, my workouts, what I'm eating, like meal prep, all that kind of thing. So if that's of interest, let me know and I can give you a little bit of a insight. And as I say, I'll show you some of the meals I'm cooking this evening. We're out with friends on Thursday evening and then Friday. So just a couple of meals in this week. But yeah, I will take you along with me this week as a realistic day in the life of a female founder living in London, balancing health, well-being, seeing friends, working, client events, etc., etc. If anyone has any good book recommendations, then please do let me know, because I recently finished a book, William Boyd, Any Human Heart. It was really, really good. And then I was walking past a charity shop and got a book, but I haven't got into it. I've read about 82 pages and I can't get into it. So I think I'm going to go to a bookshop before I go to Barcelona. I really like using commuting as a time to read, but this time I'm going to be listening to some podcasts. So yeah, podcasts that I like range from sort of more like self-development, like business style podcasts. So I love like Secret Leader and My First Million, I think it's called. Stephen Bartlett's Diary of a CEO, I like dip in between. But yeah, I like those kind of businessy ones around like how businesses were bought, like marketing strategies, sales strategies, stories of like entrepreneurs, etc. And then I like more kind of a bit more escapism. So I really like Everything is Content there's 3 female journalists who discuss like current themes or trends or films or TV shows or books that they've read. I do quite like Newlyweds, but I'm going off it a little bit. Like, I really like, what's it called? Everybody Has a Secret, which is an Australian podcast. And each episode they kind of divulge and dissect a secret that one of the listeners has sent in. And they're always quite scandalous. And then they kind of give advice of like what they should do. I quite like Off Menu or like Table Manners, like kind of food related as well. But once again, if you have any tips or any podcasts that you really enjoy, please do send them over. Then actually, I have my own podcast that's been on pause for probably about not quite a year, 8-9 months or something. I've just renamed the podcast because I'm relaunching it. It used to be called Greater Freedom, and there was a mixture of like solo episodes and guest episodes, and it was kind of talking about female entrepreneurship, but also like mindset and energy and business strategies and everything. So if you want to have a listen to previous episodes, you can find it on like Spotify or Apple. It's called Greater Freedom with Nicola Charlotte. But I've just rebranded it and I'm relaunching it hopefully this month, calling it It's Not Luck. And I'm going to be basically focusing on like unconventional routes to success, different like methods or mindsets or routines, rituals that people have used to help them create success in their lives, noting that success is subjective and it means something different to all of us. So having conversations with people, but also sharing my own insights and experience and advice on what is required to kind of achieve your definition of success. If you want me to send you the link, comment the link below and I will send you the link to my podcast so you can subscribe for when the next new episodes come out. Right, I am back home from my day out working in Queen's Park, which was productive. I've come home, I've literally put my trackies on. I don't know about you, but I have to come home and like put comfy clothes on. I know I've still got like my top half on, but I was wearing jeans and I fear that I bought the wrong size in the jeans and they're just a bit too tight, which is really annoying because they weren't cheap. But anyway, we'll see. But I want to quickly show you this new bag that I've got, which I was influenced by someone on TikTok, and I am rarely influenced by TikTok. I'm not someone who uses TikTok shop, but it was like the viral suede Amazon bag that fits everything in. And I do need like a sort of day-to-day handbag. I've got like an old Longchamp one that I've used for honestly years and years and years. And this bag fits a laptop in, fits a water bottle in. It was from Amazon and it was like, honestly, like £17. So I will find it and I will link it for you below. It's got like an inner pocket, like a little side pocket. It's just lovely, like brown suede material. Fits over your shoulder really nicely, like plenty of space. And it's really spacious. So I'm pretty pleased with that. Obviously I'll use it and I'll let you know, but if you're in the market for like a day-to-day laptop, quite smart, but you could also wear it like on the weekends, day to night, I feel like this could be a winner. Anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my hair mask in, hair oil with a deep conditioner, pop it up in a bun. I've got a little bit of work to finish, and then tonight I'm going to cook a sort of bolognese pasta sauce. So we've got beef mince, red onion, chopped tomatoes. I'm just gonna do it with pasta, and I bought some broccoli and green beans to have on the side. So easy, healthy, nutrient dense, and it will last today and tomorrow, which is perfect. Then we're out Thursday and Friday. So easy peasy. That is my plan for the rest of the day. I'm gonna take my makeup off, have a drink, just like refreshing sparkling water, orange squash vibe, nothing exciting. Put my hair mask in, carry on some work on the sofa, and then I will start cooking probably in about an hour. It's 5:23 now, so I will do that and yeah, have a little snack in the meantime. I might show you what snack I make, but otherwise I'll catch you in the next, probably tomorrow or the day after. Right, I'm back. I haven't yet had my hair mask in, but I've made my snacks. So I was very hungry. Tzatziki on rice cakes, cucumber, carrots. It looks very healthy, but I needed something like refreshing, crunchy as a first point, and then we'll see where we go. But I also just wanted to show you the two books I just picked up, which is really exciting. So I got one called Crossroads by Jonathan Franzen. I follow a creator on YouTube called Anoni, and she always does quite regular book reviews, and I really rate her book choices. And then I also picked up this called Munich's by David Peace. Now this is about the Munich crash with the Manchester United football team back in 1958, which seemed particularly fitting because we have just been to the Manchester United Arsenal game this weekend at Old Trafford, me and my husband, my godparents. And I was learning in particular all about this British Airways flight that crashed after takeoff at Munich airport with Manchester United team on it. And my husband's a really big Manchester United fan, so I'm going to give it to him as a present, and then I'm going to ask to read it afterwards because I think it would be really interesting. I will link them both below as well if you're interested, so you can get them off Amazon. Good morning. So it is now the next day. It is 8:27. I've been to the gym. I thought I would do a little bit of what I eat in a day as part of this vlog. They're always the things that I find really interesting, so I thought I would do that as well. Now, what I haven't shown you, which I have already eaten, is 2 slices of malt loaf, like saurine, with half a banana that I had before I went to the gym, as part of my kind of relatively new, although not that new, hormone health journey. One thing that I have been really advised to do is to fuel myself before doing any kind of exercise, whether that's walk, yoga, strength, cardio, etc., although I'm not doing loads of cardio. So I've got into the habit of doing that. At first it felt very unnatural to do that, like I was always someone that would eat after the gym or after doing a workout, but it really does make sense. Like your body has essentially been starved or, hasn't had any fuel for 8, 10, 12 hours, depending on what time you eat and then wake up. So of course it needs some kind of fuel to be able to go to the gym and not then tap into the kind of reserves, and that's where your body starts feeling more stressed. And for me, where I'm trying to keep my cortisol levels down, I need to make sure that there's some kind of quick access to energy that my body can use when I'm doing my workout. So that was why I had the saurine and the malt loaf. Saurine malt loaf is a really good snack to have. It's low in fat, but it's high energy, healthy. So if you're looking for something to eat, then that's what I'd recommend. And then when I came back from the gym, I made myself a protein smoothie. So I use I think I've shown you before, but I will show you again, the Free Soul vegan blend vanilla protein. I'll link it for you below. It's got vitamins B, loads of vitamin B's in, iron, calcium, magnesium, flaxseed, and it's uniquely formulated for women. So if you're looking for a good protein, it tastes pretty good as well. So I did that with water, half a banana, cinnamon, collagen, and chia seeds, two teaspoons of chia seeds. So that was what I had straight after coming back from the gym. Once again, it's not really that I feel hungry to want to eat it. I just know that that's what my body needs. And so it's kind of like you just have to eat it, So now it's breakfast time. I probably wouldn't eat quite yet, but I've got a client call at 9. I'd probably otherwise eat around 9, but I don't want to wait until 10. So I'm going to have a slice of toast with an egg and probably half an avocado, well, maybe like a third of an avocado. It's just about ripe. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could have. I do have, which might be a bit random, but I do have baked beans. So I might actually do, I'm going to do half a tin of baked beans and then do like a fried egg and have it with toast. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I will show you throughout the day kind of other bits that I eat. As I said, I've got a client call now. It's actually the first session with a new client. So this call is more kind of deep dive strategy, doing a little bit of an overview of her business, where she's at. We're going to be working together for 4 months. I'll show you quickly the supplements I'm having at the moment as well. So I have vitamin B, because we live in the UK and it's not overly sunny at the moment. COQ10, which is what my acupuncturist recommended for me. Fertility by Wild Nutrition. Once again, my acupuncture recommended this, and ashwagandha. Wild Nutrition is a really good brand. It's just, yeah, very clean, very pure, very high quality. I do also take omega-3, but I only take that on the days that I'm not going to be eating fish, which, to be honest, isn't that often. So I do take omega-3 fairly regularly. Fairly simple lunch. It's a little bit cooler today, so soup, protein, carbs, veg, sorted. Quick, easy, healthy, warming, and getting some good vitamins in. Hello, it is the evening now. I've not done a very good job at showing you some of the snacks I had this afternoon. So I'll show you quickly. I've got another bar here, but I had one of these this afternoon. These are so good. The Deliciously Ella cacao and almond oat bar, so tasty. And I also had 2 Weetabix with almond milk and like a drizzle of honey and some chopped up apple. Very random, but that's what I had. And now I'm just making some supper. So I'm having the same as yesterday because I cooked a bolognese. Fusilli pasta, bolognese that I made yesterday. I'm gonna add some cucumber. I've got some broccoli on the go. Hack, by the way, for broccoli, what I always do is I just put a tiny bit of water into a saucepan and then put a lid on the pan with the broccoli in, and it like steam cooks it. So nice and al dente, and then the last like 1 minute you just drizzle on a bit of soy sauce and it's delicious. That's kind of like a standard what I eat in a day. I am definitely someone who likes a snack in between meals. As I say, it's kind of what I need to be doing at the moment. Hello guys, it is now Thursday afternoon. It is 5:15. I've just got back from the gym. I say the gym, I literally walked on a incline of, I think it was 8 or 9 for half an hour and caught up with a YouTube video, which wouldn't have been my sort of activity of choice, but it was raining and I just wanted to get some steps in. And so I headed to the gym. Luckily I live about a 7-minute walk to my gym, so it's super convenient. And I've just made myself a berry vanilla protein smoothie, just as a good post exercise refuel. I'm going out for supper with friends this evening and probably won't be eating until 7:30 at the earliest, maybe 8. So even though I'm not like hungry, I'm doing this because it's really important to refuel after kind of doing any kind of workout, something that I'm relearning. So I just thought I'd let you know and wrap up the vlog here really. I think the next vlog you will see will probably be me in Barcelona. I'm heading to Barcelona on Sunday, so I will be vlogging my time there, showing you what I get up to on like a solo city break, food, exploring, rooftops, the hotel, all the rest of it, you know. That's the beauty of working for yourself. You can just hop off. I'm hoping that there's going to be sunshine. The weather looks a little bit hit and miss at the moment, but either way, I know I'm going to have a great time because the hotel that I booked looks gorgeous. There's a rooftop, hotel breakfasts. I'm just going to do lots of walking around, and yeah, so I will see you when I'm in Barcelona. But if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up, and let me know below, what is your current favorite breakfast? Because I'm always looking for new inspiration for breakfasts. I feel like I have the same thing on repeat quite a lot. So I'd love to know, what are you loving for breakfast at the moment? And we can all share inspiration with each other. All right, speak to you soon.